Hey, I'm Bruce Cook, and in this video we're going to be doing a hot sauce review. So I had one of my subscribers on my YouTube channel, a fella named Philip Emery, who is he's helped me out with some other things. He sent me things in the past, and he wanted me to try this Hot Ones Xperience sauce. Well, it's still in the box. I haven't opened it yet. So it's that new Pepper X sauce. That's featured on the Hot Ones show. It claims to be 91% pure Pepper X. So that means literally 91% of what is in the bottle is nothing but pure pepper material. And we're going to give this a try today. Tell you what I think. So I do have to cut this open first. And we're going to be doing a spoonful of it. Also, for anybody that remembers me saying in my last pepper-related video that I was going to be doing a gusher with a chocolate prima tally and that 24-month Seriously Evil tincture. I was going to do it Friday, and I was going to get my stuff set up, and I went to check on the pepper. It was literally a couple days prior to that. The pepper was still good. It still had a little bit of rigidity to it, and it was a tiny bit soft, but a couple days later on Friday when I went to... when I was wanting to do the video, I went to check on the pepper, and the thing was squishy soft, and it had a really nasty smell to it. A real vinegary smell. The thing was rotten, and I wasn't able to do it. But I do have good news for doing the that gusher. So and this is a funny thing too, because when I cut my plants down almost 3 weeks ago, I had shooken all the dirt out of the roots. I pulled them out of the container, and I used that dirt to surround the plants that I'm doing an experiment with, an overwintering outside experiment, and I was using that for insulation. So when the temperatures do drop an average below freezing, I want to see if that'll help hold on to some heat, around the containers. I do have a frost blanket to go over them as well. But I toss all those plants over my fence in my backyard. And it's where I do my paintball gun shooting videos. You'll see a fence in the background. And just for the fun of it, I wanted to see what the plants look like, to see if anything happened with the... I picked all of the full-size peppers off that plant. All the unripened ones, slightly ripened ones. And the only ones I left on that plant were little tiny baby ones that would not have had any spice or good flavor to them. They were just, babies. And I go to look over the fence, and I end up seeing a bunch of the plants had full-size peppers, and many of them were ripened. So this is the first time I've ever seen this. I've seen plants after they've died. When I've let them linger outside before I discarded the dead plants. Some of the plants would still have some full-size peppers on them when I would let them go, and they would die, but they would be unripened. And I've seen the peppers ripen on the plants before, but this was the first time I realized that peppers can actually still grow. So, because a lot of the peppers went from being really tiny baby peppers to full-size peppers, and even ripened on top of that, even though there was no soil on the roots of the plants, which I had pulled out of the containers and tossed over the fence. And this was my fourth season. I'm still learning a lot. So, and luckily I was able to collect some prima tallies. Unfortunately, there was no chocolate prima tallies, but I do got a few red prima tallies. So, and they still had a good texture to them. So they should, they're going to be in my bedroom for a couple of days before I can do the video, but hopefully we'll be able to get to we'll do a red prima tally gusher with that 10 million Scoville tincture. But anyways, so in case you wondered why I didn't do that chocolate prima tally gusher video, that's why. The thing ended up rotting, and I'm not eating a rotting pepper. So we're going to open this thing up. Here we go. Alright. I'll make sure I don't drop my spoon. So, I don't know if you can see that. Ugh. looks like you get a sticker inside. So, alright, yep, this is the Last Dab Xperience sauce. We're going to set the box down. So, we got Last Dab Xperience. Now this is the first time I've opened the bottle. I haven't opened this, but it looks like there's a little split in this plastic. But, anyways, so we're going to be giving this a try. I hope this thing hit. This was, I don't know where Philip had gotten this from, but I don't know. I don't know if somebody's had this open before. I don't know if the bottle's supposed to be that low. I don't know if he got this directly from heating this or what, but I almost wonder if somebody has opened this up and used some of this. So, but anyways, we'll give you a close-up look. And if y'all have ever seen other reviews of the Last Dab Xperience sauce, I'm sure other people have read the ingredients on this thing. There's not going to be a lot of ingredients on it if it's 91% pepper, so, or Pepper X. But we're going to give this a try. We're going to smell it. Yeah, somebody... I've never known bottles to be that low, brand new, so I don't know if this thing had ever been opened before. As long as nobody poisoned it. I want to give it a shake. Kind of reminds me of the smell of the Apollo sauce. It almost has that like something you'd put on tacos. So, but anyways, all right. So we're gonna give this a spoonful. So let me set this bottle down here. I'm going to get this spoon up close. I'm not going to spill it, but there you go. It's about a whole spoonful. Alright, we'll give this a try and let you know what I think. So here we go. This is the Last Dab Xperience sauce. It's supposed to be 91% Pepper X. Here we go. This is really supposed to be 91% Pepper X. There's hardly any heat at all up front. Like I swear, like those $2 bottles of Yucatan habanero sauces you can get from your grocery store. It's got every bit as much heat right up front. Unless this thing climbs. Like it's right at the moment, it's barely even a fraction of a 1 out of 10. I would get more heat if I took a little nibble off of a jalapeno pepper. I hope somebody didn't pour the real sauce out of this and replace it with something. There's no way this is the right sauce. It just barely climbed up. Like, it's still a fraction of a 1 out of 10. I mean, I've seen a bunch of other reviews, and everybody said they were not too impressed with the heat. But you gotta be joking me. Who would pay $30 for that? I guarantee that a spoonful of that Yucatan habanero sauce that you can get for a couple bucks at a grocery store would give me every bit as much heat as this. At least I know when I reviewed it a couple years ago, I can almost swear this was about the spice level. I mean, it's a good flavor. I'll be honest. So far my favorite last dab sauce was the Triple X Redux. That was that had it was a different flavor. Like this is kind of similar to the Apollo sauce. I thought I seen on from watching a lot of people's videos. I thought the sauce looked a little more red than what this looks like. I'm wondering if it's gonna climb at all because I got a little tiny bit on my on the top of my tongue in the front. Climbed up just a tiny bit, but it's still just it's like I don't know how would rate this. It's like a 0.2 out of 10. So like 0.2 of 1 out of 10. It's I can't even say it went halfway to a 1. I'm kind of confused right now. I would have thought this thing would have been at least spicier than that, even if it was going to be disappointing. I kind of got that idea that it wasn't going to be impressive at all based on what I've seen with other people reviewing this stuff, but. That's got to be one of the mildest alleged super hot sauces I have. I don't even know if I've had a super hot sauce that was as mild as this. I don't get it. I'm just in utter disbelief right now. And the Puckerbutt Pepper Company website says you want to try Pepper X. After they released that video on Hot Ones, where Ed got the Guinness Book of World Records, and it clobbered Chili Klaus on video, eating that pepper, and then they advertised this on the website saying you want to try Pepper X, and then this is what you get. Advertises was like 2.69 million or two, very close to 2.7 million Scoville, and that's not trying to Pepper X, man. I mean, I think I don't know. I think I remember hearing Ed say that the pepper, when he's eating the peppers, I mean he says they're really hot in the mouth, but it's more of a gut bomb than anything. And I also heard some other people say the same thing after trying this. It's not really bad in the mouth, but it has a bigger effect on the stomach. But I mean, what I just experienced in my mouth was, there's no way in hell this is gonna do anything to my stomach. There's no way. There is no way. I mean, this is one of the mildest sauces I've had since I've gotten the super hot stuff, like 5 years ago. I remember a guy used to get Carolina Reapers from. He goes by the handle Pepper Fuego. His 10 or 20% Carolina Reaper sauces were spicier than this. I'm not lying. Just about all of my super hot sauces that I made out of the peppers I grew, like even the mildest ones. I'd say the purple ghost pepper, I mean, aside from the habaneros and scotch bonnets and lemon drops that I grew, the purple ghost peppers were the mildest. And I'm pretty confident that my purple ghost pepper sauce is, at least to me, is spicier than this stuff. Still kind of suspicious about the little tear up here, and the hot sauce, being down to here. Right off the bat. I wonder if somebody tried it and then decided to resell it. I don't know. So, oh well. But yeah, well, either way, thank you, Philip. I mean, I'm glad I got to try it. But I mean, gosh, man. I was expecting more than that. So So far, this is the weakest Last Stab sauce I've had. I'm not lying. The Apollo sauce was very impressive. A whole spoonful of that stuff was many times spicier than this, and so was the Triple X Redux. So I've had I've had the traditional hot ones, Pepper X sauce as well, the first one, and that was, to me, that was spicier than this stuff. I don't get it. I almost feel wet in the nose a little bit. Say the area that had the most tingling, I'm not going to even say burn, the area that had the most tingling was, first I was feeling a little bit on my tongue, but then, I got it on my lips right here. But, I mean, it's no worse than what I said the tongue was. Like a 0.2 out of 10. Not even a 1 or halfway to a 1. But anyways. So, maybe in a couple days I'll, let's cross our fingers that our Primo Tally peppers that I got saved, that they stay fresh for me for a couple more days. So I'm gonna be working tomorrow, and I don't do these reviews. That's my phone going off. I don't do these reviews on days that I work. So, but anyways, there you have it. That's the Last Stab Xperience sauce. The 91% Pepper X sauce. So tastes good. Not much heat there, but that's the review I have for you. So again, thank you, Philip Emery, and I'll be reviewing. He got me a trio pack, the classic Hot Ones sauces. It's the Los Caliente, the Triple X Redux. I had that not so long ago, and I can't remember if I did a review on it. So I'll do a little review on it, just like I did like I did with this just now. And then there was another one that was in there, so got a few more hot sauce reviews coming up. But hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.